Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to understand lines of symmetry, understand rotational symmetry for regular polygons. Welcome to the chapter Symmetry. In your previous class, you have already learnt about line symmetry. In this chapter, you will learn lines of symmetry for regular polygons, rotational symmetry, line symmetry, and rotational symmetry. Lines of symmetry for regular polygon. You know that a polygon is a closed figure made up of several line segments. A regular polygon has all sides and all angles as equal. The polygon which is made up of the least number of line segments is the triangle. A polygon is said to be regular if all its sides are of equal length and all its angles are of equal measure, 60 degrees. Thus, an equilateral triangle is a regular polygon of 3 sides. Each regular polygon has as many lines of symmetry as its sides. An equilateral triangle has 3 lines of symmetry. A square is a regular polygon because all of its angles are equal, that is 90 degrees. All of its sides are of equal length. The diagonals bisect each other at 90 degrees. The diagonals are equal in length. A square has 4 lines of symmetry. A pentagon is a regular polygon with equal sides and each of its angles is 108 degrees. A regular pentagon has 5 lines of symmetry. A regular hexagon has all its sides in equal lengths and each of its angles measures 120 degrees. It has 6 lines of symmetry. The concept of line symmetry is closely related to mirror reflection. A shape has line symmetry when half of it is the mirror image of the other half. See the mirror reflection. In this reflection, it is important to note down the left-right changes in the orientation. Rotational symmetry. The shape or image can be rotated, but it still looks the same. It also has 6 lines of symmetry. When an object rotates, its shape and size do not change. The rotation turns an object about a fixed point. This fixed point is the center of rotation. One full rotation means a rotation of 360 degrees. Half rotation means a rotation of 180 degrees. Quarter rotation means a rotation of 90 degrees. Line symmetry and rotational symmetry. You have been observing many shapes and their symmetries so far. You would have understood that some shapes have only line symmetry, some have only rotational symmetry, and some have both line symmetry and rotational symmetry. The circle is the most perfect symmetrical figure because it can be rotated around its center through any angle and at the same time it has unlimited number of lines of symmetry. Summary. Let's summarize the topic. The line of symmetry is the imaginary line where you could fold the image and have both halves match exactly. Regular polygons have equal sides and equal angles. They have multiple, that is more than 1 lines of symmetry. Each regular polygon has as many lines of symmetry as it has sides. An equilateral triangle has 3 lines of symmetry. A square has 4 lines of symmetry. A pentagon has 5 lines of symmetry. Mirror reflection leads to symmetry, under which the left-right orientation has to be taken care of. Rotation turns an object about a fixed point. This fixed point is the center of rotation. One full turn means rotation by 360 degrees. Half turn means rotation by 180 degrees. Quarter turn means rotation by 90 degrees. Rotation may be clockwise or anti-clockwise. The shape or image can be rotated and it still looks the same. In a complete turn of 360 degrees, the number of times an object looks exactly the same is called the order of rotational symmetry. The order of symmetry of a square, for example, is 4, while for an equilateral triangle it is 3. Some shapes have only one line of symmetry, like the letter E. Some have only rotational symmetry, like the letter S, and some have both symmetries, like the letter H. The study of symmetry is important in mathematics because it is used almost in every field of activity. Artists, professionals, designers of clothing or jewelry, car manufacturers, architects and many others make use of the idea of symmetry.